You have probably heard the term business intelligence. In fact, we're counting on it. Business intelligence is the ultimate goal of any analytical project: to move from simply having information consisting in facts and data and reach valuable insights. The idea is to gain an accurate and deep understanding of a company's business through business intelligence. So, in essence, this is an exercise of applying the available knowledge and skills in an organization to predict and prescribe the firm's performance. Of course, there are different strategies to acquire business intelligence. Some of them are rather qualitative, and others are numbers-driven. An example of a qualitative approach to business intelligence is considering a firm's risks and opportunities. This represents a diagnostic and descriptive analysis that takes into consideration the current environment and identifies various risks and opportunities for the business. For example, a risk for a bottling company like Coca-Cola European Partners would be if authorities decide to increase tax on plastics. But at the same time, there could be opportunities too. An example of such an opportunity is introducing more healthy drinks. So once a company receives a risks and opportunities report, it can analyze the information relevant for them and try to mitigate if something is a risk or explore if it is an opportunity. Typically, once you have generated a qualitative analysis, you would try to qualify the risks and opportunities you've identified. But what does that mean? Well, let's go back to our example of increased taxes on plastic bottles. The increased tax will increase the selling price of the product, since it is typically the customer who pays added costs. This, in turn, will likely result in lower sales for the company. So, in an attempt to quantify the risks from the Risks and Opportunities report, the company will try to quantify the magnitude of the lower sales. On the other hand, the tax situation can also be seen as an advantage, as it will stimulate companies to look for alternative packages and recycle more. So, the risk of higher taxes may result in the opportunity to use environmentally friendly packages and improve recycling practices. So, in the quantitative analysis which will follow, the company will estimate the additional investments required and the impact of these investments on their future sales. But let's dig a little deeper into quantitative analysis and try to understand how we can obtain business intelligence insights by stepping on the underlying data, understanding it, and make intelligent conclusions. To do that, we can continue to use the increased tax on plastics example. Let's apply a simplified predictive analytical tool to translate this situation into financial figures. Based on our analysis, our predictive model shows that the sale of products in plastics will decrease. What would be the best strategy for our company? We cannot just adjust production patterns overnight. Also, some customers prefer plastic because it is light and is a better alternative to glass. Once again, this begs the question, what would be our strategy? Obviously, we understand that we need to avoid litter and that everybody, including companies, plays an important role in establishing recycling practices. All right, so based on the underlying information, we can come up with the following strategy. The company needs to come up with the appropriate package for the appropriate occasion. Recall what increasing the plastic tax means for us. We will generate lower sales because the higher taxes will result in higher selling price. So we can adapt to promote glass package for home usage while promoting plastic package for usage on the go. This can be combined with a strong message to our customers to recycle and our commitment as a company to use more recycled content. With this strategy, our predictive model shows that the lower sales of plastics will be compensated by increased sales of our glass packages. Great! Okay. In our examples, we used the underlying data to obtain business intelligence insights and came up with an intelligent strategy. We used analytical tools to understand our business. We call this Enterprise Performance Management, or EPM. The ultimate goal of EPM is to understand real business performance. It highlights the underlying effectiveness and efficiency of your operations. The insights you get from EPM helps you build your business plan, your strategy, and highlights the risks and opportunities for your company.